Hi everyone. Today we are sharing the key lessons we learned while building the Conductor app this quarter. As Team 4, the agents. We went through multiple sprints, redesigned our process several times, and learned a little bit about teamwork, communication, and agile development. When we began, our approach was very structured. We collected everyone's availability upfront, divided the team into subgroups, and assigned each feature to a sprint. The idea was very simple to keep things organized. One feature per sprint with clear boundaries. For example, even a single feature like user manager was split into database, dashboard, and login subteams. We assumed this structure would keep things smooth and predictable. But as we progressed, we realized the structure created unexpected problems. We had too many people assigned to too few subteams, which left some members with little or no work. Communication across teams became difficult, and it wasn't clear that what other was working on. We also noticed that peers and issues piling up because there wasn't a clear process for reviewing or merging them was becoming a problem. The lack of coordination slowed us down more than we expected. Now, to address these issues, we reorganized a complete workflow. Everyone participated actively in meetings, so we stayed aligned. We also introduced on-call engineers responsible for PR approvals so nothing sat idle. We moved to smaller sub-teams which gave everyone ownership of meaningful tasks, and we removed the one feature per sprint rule going forward. If one group finished early, they could immediately start the next feature. Now this gave us better velocity and flexibility. We also improved how we ran retros. Using tools like Retrium helped us visualize clarity, engagement, productivity, and team mood over time. Early retros showed friction point, but as we changed the process, we saw measurable improvement, especially in clarity and productivity. Retros became more meaningful and helped us understand exactly what was working and what wasn't. Communication quickly became a major factor in our success. Slack channels kept us aligned, whether it was CI/CD updates, daily stand-ups through Geekbot, or separate sprint channels. Automated build notification gave everyone visibility into the pipeline, and the weekly status updates ensured transparency. Now, this is very important to help us with the communication rhythm. Our coordination improved dramatically because of this. After reorganizing our workflow and communication, we saw huge gains. We started completing features faster than the one per week pace. Retros became clearer and more actionable. Team members consistently reported higher clarity and productivity. Most importantly, everyone had meaningful tasks to work on, which made the team feel much more engaged and effective. Across the quarter, a few major lessons emerged. First, successful teamwork relies on constant communication and participation from everyone. Second, agile methodology really mattered. Sprint reviews and retros helped us identify problems early and adjust quickly. We also learned how many iteration it takes for design decision to settle whether UI or database structure. And finally, while AI tools were helpful for early drafts, they sometimes added complexity later, reminding us to rely on our own judgment for critical decisions. Thank you for listening. This project taught us not just how to build features, but how to collaborate, communicate, and iterate effectively as a team. We're excited about how much we have learned and how these lessons will shape our future projects. Thank you.